This is Carl at National RV Detroit. I'm going to walk you through this 2017 Coachman Clipper, model number 17RD. Okay, I'll just show you some of the features. You have a manual awning here. This is just a vent for your range hood. You got outside speakers. That's power. That's your furnace vent right there. Okay. You get the crank with it for the stabilizers. This is just in case you were to purchase a solar panel to charge the battery. That's all that is. You have a deep cycle marine battery, a 20-pound LP tank that's full. Over here you've got your dump hose and stuff. Okay. This is where you get water to the trailer. The most common way to get water is the city water hookup right here. So you're just going to hook the hose up, turn it on, and you're all set. Now if you're camping someplace that doesn't have city water, you can pre-fill your fresh water tank here. And when you do, when you get camping, you can use the onboard pump to pump the water. I'll show you where the switch is when we get inside. This is your water heater, works on gas. That's where it drains right there. Right now it's drained and is bypassed. So there's valves on the back of the water heater, so you have to learn how to put it in and out of bypass if you don't already know. Those are your dump valves. Black is toilet water and waste. Gray is sink and shower water. Okay, your power cord, 30 amp cord, pulls right out there, and that is cable and satellite through right there. Spare tire. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so your furnace is right here. To shut it off, you make sure you bring it over and click it to the left like that to shut it down. You have a GFCI right here. All the plugs are wired through a GFCI, even the one on the outside. Of course, there's your keys. Your furnace is down here, just so you know. This is your range hood here. Remember I showed you the vent on the outside, so you got a fan and a light, or a light and a fan. Okay. Switches. I told you the water pump can be pumped out of the fresh water tank. That's done like that. This pump's also used to winterize the trailer. To light your water heater on gas, you'd use this. Okay. Then you have your levels, batteries charged, fresh water, gray, black. It graduates up in 1/3 increments. Okay. Microwave works like any other microwave. Now, let me get this on here. The previous owner built this thing first, so you have more working space, I believe. But that's your range top there, your 2 burners. You just light those with a lighter. Also, is some your sound there. Let me see here. To operate these lights, see if I can get in here far enough to do it without killing myself here. To turn them on, you push up on them, and it's kind of tough. You gotta push hard in the right spot, but they turn on. Okay. Now, this table, you can fold up the legs and then drop it down onto these cleats and turn this into a bed, obviously. This right here, this device right here, if you can see it, is a power converter. So what it does, it converts AC to DC power. So you can see on this side you have regular 110 AC circuit breakers like you'd have at home, and they're all labeled. Okay. Then the power is converted to 12 volt DC. On this side you got 12 volt fuses, and they're labeled. Okay, right down here. So it just converts, when you're plugged in, it converts AC power to DC power. It also is a battery tender, so when you're plugged in, it's going to send so much energy your battery up front has and needs, and it'll always keep it charged up. If it's low, it'll send 10 amps or whatever it needs. If it's already fully charged, it'll just trickle a couple up there to maintain it, okay? That is your LP gas detector over there. It should always be green. Okay? Alrighty. Get on my feet here, hold on. So this is your refrigerator here. It's a 3-way. Let me make sure before I say that. It's a 2-way refrigerator. Okay. So this one works on LP gas plus 110 AC. So to turn it on, you're going to go like that, right? It defaults to auto. Auto is pretty much what you want. You can go to gas, back to auto. But the thing is, let's say it this way, auto means electric, so you want to, let me shut my phone off here. You want to automatically, or let me back up here. When, auto means electrical, so it always when you're on auto, it'll always seek out electricity. When you're, gosh darn it, there it goes. When you're, camping, let's say you have a power outage at the campsite, well, it'll sense that and it'll automatically switch over and light on gas for you, so you don't spoil your food. That's why you should leave it on auto, because if you lose electricity, it'll light up on gas, okay? Small freezer, okay. This is gas absorption, so it takes a good 8 hours to get the temperature, keep that in mind. The reason this is red, this is the digital signal booster for the antenna. So if you have a TV hooked up to this, or you always want this on, this red LED on, so you get a good picture. Otherwise, you will get a bad picture with a lot of noise on it. He's got a cover over the shower, which I guess because he uses this as a platform to store stuff on when he's traveling, I would guess. The toilet is an RV toilet, so you have to remember that you have a flush pedal here. The black tank is directly below, so and you can't use it empty or dry it, they say. All right, that's antifreeze you see in there now. So what you do when you get to the campground, you hook up your power and your water. You put 1 dose of chemical in the bowl, and then step on the pedal and hold it down until you put at least a gallon of water along with the chemical in the black tank below. Then you're all set and ready to use it. If you don't, it's considered using it dry, which you can't do because it'll get clogged up, plus it smells super bad, so you always want at least a gallon of water plus chemical in there when you start using it, okay? You also have a vent up here. Okay. Now your bed does pull up, and I told you when I was outside that your water heater had bypass valves on the back. Well, if you pull this up, you can see the back of the water heater with the valves. That's your water pump there. So keep in mind that's where all that stuff is, okay? Okay. That about covers it. The air conditioner, it looks like a window air conditioner in the sense that this one is thermostat, and then this one are your 2 fan speeds and 2 cooling speeds, okay? Okay. So thanks for purchasing your trailer here at National RV Detroit. Make sure you inspect the roof and the seals on it regularly to make sure it's good and tight. Remember what I said about this being winterized right now. All the water's been purged, replaced with antifreeze, and the water heater is bypassed and empty. So we're all set for the winter, okay? Thank you.